fast, light feet movement. It's called
Service over. 3-5.
Wong Chun Han on the left. And Hindrawan on the right.
Service over. 6.
Well, the two coaches on the Malaysian coaching bench, one is a former world champion, the other was beaten in the final of the World Championships. To have that sort of backup as your coaches, it's no wonder the Malaysian men's singles players globally are doing very well. Another one from the Malaysia right
Service
into the
over.
corner.
4-6.
That's perfection, that found the line. He's a lovely character, is Lo Ken Yu. Thinks really hard on court, but always enjoys
Service
the
over.
experience.
7-4.
And I've seen him when he's lost a very close battle, still smiling at the end of the match and congratulating his opponent. He's displays wonderful sportsmanship.
8-4. Yes.
Yeah. Difficult to play
Service over.
a spinning,
5,
tumbling neck
8.
shot off your opponent's spinning, tumbling neck shot, because you've got to let the shuttle come out of the spin and the tumble. Make sure you hit the cork first. If you hit the feathers first, you get no control of the shot.
Six, 8.
Yeah. Not the better of the net play. Kelvin Ho, the Singapore
Service
coach,
over.
former
9,
top
6.
Singaporean men's singles player. Well, there's only ever been one medalist in the men's singles discipline from Singapore. That was in Glasgow 8 years ago. Derek Wong. Oh, well taken. That's the problem for opponents, because if he gets to the net early, Lo Ken Yu,
10,
and he
6.
plays the tight spinning net shot,
Yes.
then he's ready to pounce. Didn't actually get to the net first, but still ready to pounce. Extraordinary. Yeah, good smash from NC Yong.
Service over. 7, 10.
Oh, like that block from
Service
NC
over.
Yong, but didn't follow
11-7.
it up.
Interval.
And it is the reigning world champion, Lo Ken Yu, who has a 4-point advantage here in the mid-game interval of the opening game.
11, 7. Play.
So 11-7 the lead for Kean. Well, he has made
Service
a very
over.
positive start.
11.
There's Low. Actually looking quite relaxed. Oh dear, that's a shocker. There we are, first of the commentator.
9, 11.
Oh, that's early. What terrific follow-up from this man, Yong.
10, 11.
Gets behind the smash, and look how early he takes that. Comes from above the shuttle. Look at the elevation. That's amazing. Yeah, it's well left.
Service over. 12, 10.
Brilliant smash.
Service over. 11, 12.
Well, originally this man wasn't coming to the Commonwealth Games. Li Sijia was supposed to come, but he's had some niggling injuries and decided to get himself really fit in time for the World Championships, which are later this month.
Service over. 13, 11.
Had a little think about it, but decided to stay his side. Guessed right.
Fault.
Oh, it's called a fault.
Fault.
Fault called Kean.
12, 13.
He smiles. That was the most extraordinary rally up to that point. Let's have another look. Ooh. Well, I didn't see where the fault was. Was he faulted for taking it before it came over the net? Didn't touch the net. Well, who would want to be an umpire, though? Or maybe he did touch the net. It's very, very difficult to tell. And no argument from Kean. We have the advantage of seeing it again. Umpires have to make split-second decisions. Yeah, that's well taken off the top of the tape from
Service over. 14, 12.
Yeah, the lift
Service
from
over.
net from
13,
simply too
14.
flat. And then Yong able to intercept. Back level.
14
all.
all.
Remember, he was 4 points adrift at the mid-game interval. This is a good comeback by Yong. That's a beautiful little block to the nets from the Malaysian.
15, 14. Service over, 15.
That was a missed opportunity, he knows it.
Yes. So Yong as quicker.
Yeah, good umpiring. Telling Yong, you don't wait until your opponent's about to serve before asking to change the shuttle. Ask much earlier. That's a good shot. Brilliant. Frustration from Yong,
16,
because
15.
that's a second push that's come down his forehand side, and he's tried to play a cross-court winner. And the second time he's hit it into the net, and there's the frustration.
Thank you.
It's really top quality badminton. Look of anguish, and it's only going to come down to a few points here and there.
17,
Snatched at that one.
15.
He's just lost his way momentarily. Yong. I think that's 3 or 4
18,
errors in the
50.
last half dozen rallies. Four straight points to Kean, make that 5 straight
19,
points, and yet another error
50.
from Yong. Kean, 2 points away from the opening game. Yes, well worked on the rally. Outmaneuvered the Malaysian.
20, game point, 15.
Well, this is a very, very good run of points. 6 straight points for Kean.
Game.
7 straight points.
First game won by
From
Kean.
14-15 down to
50.
closing out the opening game. 21-15, Kean, the reigning world champion, in 18 minutes.
atau dia bagi, ayo terus sama-sama susah itu. Yang saya di situnya dulu.
Well, the taller of the two coaches, Wong Chun Han, is one of very few players who have won a full set of Commonwealth Games medals in one particular discipline. In fact, he's the only men's singles player to have won a gold, silver and bronze at the Commonwealth Games. It's happened in the women's singles, it's happened in the women's
Second
doubles
game.
as well. Pusala Venkata Sindhu trying to achieve
Level.
that in the women's singles this year.
Play.
So one game to the good. The world champion Loh Ken Yew against NC Yong of Malaysia. They've slowed the pace this opening rally. Now there's a long rally, and it's a good rally.
Service over.
But it is really
One
strange
love.
to understand and know what happened to NC Yong. When he was 15-14 up, he had an opportunity on his forehand side to play a winner across court. He played it into the nets, and from there seemed to be sort of a mini collapse. It is the first meeting between these two players, so maybe a little unsure of the other's strengths and weaknesses. But the video analysis will have been done by the coaches and by the players. They'll have a very good idea.
Service over. 1-2.
That's wide.
2-all.
I do wonder with the young Malaysian, he's only 22 years of age, and, you know, we've had 2 years of very limited tournaments with the global pandemic, and I'm just wondering whether all of his matches, 8 matches he's played so far in the Commonwealth Games, whether the accumulation of tiredness is beginning to take its toll. You will never have played this amount of badminton over such a short period of time at such a high level in any event he's been to before.
Service over.
Court will need to be mopped of the perspiration. Whenever a player dives, it's not only that, you know, they dive towards the shuttle, it's how quickly they get up again. They seem to dive and get up all in one movement. Yep.
Service over. 4-3.
He's forced to change direction, and yet still manages to play a beautiful jump smash. It comes from very powerful legs. Good smash
Service
from
over.
NC Yong.
4-all.
That's a little wild.
5-4. Six, 4.
Oh, that's a fantastic shot from the young
7,
Malaysian.
4.
What an angle. Take a look at this. Leaping backwards. And yet finds the acutest of angles there. Imparted a bit of slice. Magnificent. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the indecision at the back of the court cost him dear.
8,
He'll still managed to get the next
4.
one. Just shows how quick he is. Oh, it was going out. He should have left it. No, this is a very, very good run of points
9,
from Yong Si
4.
9-4, 6 straight points. Seven straight points. What on earth
10,
has happened to the world champion?
4. Service over. 5-10.
Well, that was very important for Kean to break the run of points before the mid-game interval, because that had been 7 straight points for Yong. Wow, that's careless.
Service
from
over.
Kean.
11-5. Interval.
And it is a 6-point advantage for Yong here at the mid-game interval of the second game.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 5.
So an incredible run of points.
Play.
8 of the last 9 points to Yong of Malaysia. Oh, he's missed it. He was there.
12-5.
Oh, the ebb and flow of this match has been quite extraordinary. Well left.
13-5.
That is 10 of the last 11 points now to NC Yong. Oh my goodness, and he's missed that.
14-5.
Well, you would think that Lo Kean, having come through that opening game, would have been riding on the crest of a wave, especially the way that NC Yong just seemed to collapse at the end of the first.
Fault.
Oof.
Service over.
Fault called. Yeah, he put his racket over the net. Yeah,
14.
silly boy. Not allowed to do that. Yeah, that's well taken.
Seven.
Oh,
14.
the net cord doing the damage. Well, once again, ready to pounce. We haven't really seen that since the opening game until that rally. There was a couple of pounces onto the front court area from Lo Kean in game number 1. It's been missing here in the second. Yeah, well taken. He wants the court mopped of the perspiration.
Service over.
15-7.
15-7.
Well, it looks as if we're
Please show her.
pretty likely to have a third and deciding game, the way the scoreline is at the moment. But you just never know in sport.
Thank you. Sixteen, 7.
Well, I'm not even convinced that Lo Kean will want to try and fight back in this second game. I think probably psychologically he's given up on this game. Too much physical effort would be needed. And he really wants to save himself for the decider. No, that's a good shot. Or maybe I've read it completely wrong.
Service over. 8-16.
Oh, it's landed on the back line.
9-16.
Great elevation again from
Service
NC
over.
Yong.
17-9. Is it okay? Yes. $18-9.
3 points away from forcing a third and deciding game. NC Yong. Wow, so what
Service
on earth
over.
happened there? He really
10,
didn't move for that,
18.
the Malaysian. Oh, it was almost as if he pulled up injured. I do hope that's not the case. perfect.
Service over. 19-10.
Well,
service over.
guessed incorrectly.
11,
So goes for the
19.
behind the back backhand. Look at that. He even makes contact. Well, we've seen the Olympic champion Victor Axelsen play that on occasions. Well taken.
12.
Yeah.
19.
I think Lo Kean needs to play the net more. Game point opportunities
Service over.
for
20.
Yong
Game point.
to level
12.
this quarter-final at one game apiece against the world champion Lo Kean.
Service over.
Yeah, that's where he's winning his points,
13.
from the front of the court.
20.
But surely this is too little, too late.
$14-20.
One game all. 21-14.
Second game.
Second game.
Yong. 21-14. One game all.
Umpire confirms that it's one game all. 37 minutes into the match, and we will be treated to a third and deciding game.
Dia satu-satu, you jangan ikut full semuanya jadi satu-satu, tangannya satu-satu, kakinya satu-satu.
稍微压他一点点，高他一个调子，高他一个调子，压着一点点，然后看他变，他变你再在这边。
Ada change speed sedikit, tukar-tukar.
他今天不是很舒服，不是很舒服，所以你跟着飞。
Ya depannya sudah betul lebih sabar, ada chance berani fight, nggak ada, ayo terus. Belakangnya boleh ada tukar-tukar, sometimes boleh smash atau apa boleh tambah.
Betul-betul ada peluang berani smash. Dia hari ini defense juga
dan defense
kan dia boleh.
Dia punya hati, jangan ragu-ragu. Kalau waktu memang mau betul mau ada kesempatan attack, berani kuat. Harus berani.
Defense memang dia想输赢。
Ya ini satu game yang baru, terus dia banyak main merosakkan dia punya hati, dia punya pikiran. Tapi dia tetap berani, fokus ya.
Yong.
So what on
Final
earth
game.
has this third and final game got in store? As far as Lo Kean is concerned, I think he's got to play more at the net. I think that's where he's so good. I have to say I was a little bit concerned about Yong's body language in between the second and third game. He looked pretty tired. Well, Lo Kean is hitting with the drift. It's not too much of a drift, but it does make a difference. He's got to think about that. Oh, that's wonderful play from the young Malaysian.
2-love. Three love.
Another one hit long.
4-love.
A very concerned looking Kelvin Ho. That is phenomenal. What a smash
5
from the Malaysian
love.
youngster.
Yong. Change.
And look at his movement, the sort of scissor kick there to control his backward movement. And this is a perfect start. 5 straight points for the number 5 seed, Yong, at the start of this deciding game. Good block. Oh, it landed in. Well, there's a challenge
Yong
here from
challenges.
Yong. I
Called
don't think
in.
he'll win that challenge. But that's a smash from Kean, sundered off the top of the tape. Bounced over, and I'm convinced it landed in. It didn't. My goodness. Well, thank
6,
goodness for the instant
1.
review.
Yes. 6
Oof.
love.
That was close.
Play.
Well, this is a
7
very dire
love.
situation for the reigning world champion. And if you're a Malaysian fan, oof, I'd challenge that.
8
No, he's not.
love.
It was certainly in lengthways, was it in sideways? 8 love. I would never have predicted this. No, that's a lovely shot.
Service over.
Sacrificed power for placement. Bit of slice on this from Kean.
8.
Just inside the sideline.
Fault.
Oh,
Service over.
he's called a fault again. What on earth was that for this time?
9-1.
Well, must have been for taking the shuttle before it crossed the net. Let's have another look at this. Oh yes, he touched the net. He did touch the net. Good spot, umpire. Very good umpiring.
Service over. 2-9.
Yeah, and suddenly Kean has upped the pace of movement,
3-9.
taking the shuttle early. And all of a sudden, he's now putting Yong under a huge amount of pressure. He went passive in the second game. And the Malaysian took full advantage.
Service over. 10-3.
It's gone way, way long at the back line.
Change it.
And this is absolutely extraordinary. Yong has an 8-point advantage at the change of ends here in the deciding game.
Terus perhatikan ya, kan dia sekarang sudah mulai change, ada attack. Waktu dia attack ada yang ikut, sekali-sekali dia attack, berani lawan.
他给长了之后呢，他再来这个拼球啊，你要注意他，你给完长啊，注意他出来之后，再左给他的脚那个。
Kalau bagi jauh hati-hati jaga. Dia kalau bagi jauh
Well, that last shot from Kean in badminton terms, not even close.
Please welcome your athletes back to court, please. Let's give it up.
Well, the reigning world champion and the #1 seed here at the Commonwealth Games has given himself a mountain to climb here.
11-3.
8-point deficit.
Play.
And this young man is playing quite brilliantly. We saw that in the mixed team competition.
(12-3). Thank you.
Yes, a little graze. That won't stop him playing. There's no blood dripping down, otherwise we'd have to have a break. Rules of international sport, all blood injuries must be treated immediately. Oh, that is a fantastic net shot for Yong.
3.
Because Kean was ready to pounce. Brilliant defence. Well, Kean is challenging, but he played himself into trouble. The world champion. Wrong choice of shots to try and play a fast shot into the Malaysian's forehand corner, and the Malaysian was able to intercept, played it straight down the line, and it's clearly in.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 14-3.
Who has been a revelation here at the Commonwealth Games as Yong. Malaysia has 2 star men's singles players now, there's no doubt of that. Fantastic once again. Well, at the moment, the 22-year-old from Johor, Yong, is outclassing the reigning world champion. He's hitting winners at will.
16-3.
7 straight points. Well, I've seen some extraordinary comebacks in my time watching badminton over the years.
4-16.
I don't think I've ever seen a player come from this far down. Now, we're not there yet, but quite frankly, the way that Yong is playing at the moment, I mean, this would be the best result of his career. That's gone wide.
5-16.
And Yong only this year, in 2022, has started playing the World Tour. Prior to that, last year, 4 finals, but they were all at international series events or international challenger events. I mean, this is just a whole different level. Let's go wide.
Six, 16.
Kean, currently the
Are you okay?
world number 9, against a player ranked 42.
Quickly.
Not that we should pay too much
Yong,
attention to the
would
world
you like the
rankings,
doctor?
because the rankings, as in
Get ready to play.
a lot of other sports, such as tennis, have been frozen during the pandemic. And badminton is only just beginning to unfreeze their rankings, but this would be colossal.
No.
Kean has been playing well this year. 2 finals in India and the silver medal at the Southeast Asian Games, a couple of semi-finals, the Indonesian Masters, the Singapore Open.
Service over.
He's got such a competent all-round game,
Six. Yes.
Yong. Good in attack, good in defence, patient when need be, injection of pace when that's required.
Eighteen, 6.
Yep, that's far on the line.
Service over.
It's worth remembering as we're watching this that in the women's singles discipline, all 4 quarterfinals have been played and the top 4 seeds have got through. Same has happened in the mixed doubles discipline. Top 4 seeds.
Thank you.
This man, the number 1 seed, the reigning world champion, overwhelming favourite. Well, he's hanging on by his fingertips. This would be such a huge upset. I can't remember in the Commonwealth Games men's singles discipline. I can't remember. Should it happen, that the number 1 seed going out to a player unheralded in some ways, I think this would be one of the biggest upsets of all time. Yeah, good smash.
8, 18.
Just wide.
9,
But this
18.
man, Yong, let's remember, of course, that in the mixed team final against India, he beat Kidambi Shrikant, who Kean had beaten in the World Championship final. This is the one event
10,
across
18.
all 5 disciplines where we've had 3 World Championship medalists from the last World Championships. The gold, silver and bronze medalists from Huelva in the men's singles draw. Just wide. Oh, he's challenging.
Yong challenges.
Yong is
Out.
challenging. Second challenge of this third game. He was correct with his first challenge. Yeah, local news, still looking relaxed and talking to his coach. He's caught the line. It's another good challenge by NC Yong.
Service over.
And he's now 2 tantalising points away from a place in the semi-final and a victory over the reigning world champion. That's a good shot from local new.
11-19.
He tried a trick shot there, Kean, and that could be costly because it's now match point opportunities for the 22-year-old from Malaysia. And he's done it. It was a miss hit. It came off the frame of the racket, but NC Yong of Malaysia here in Birmingham has beaten the World Championship gold medalist, backing up his victory in the mixed team final over the World Championship silver medalist. Needed 3 games for his victory, but what an upset, what an extraordinary result, and what a wonderful new star we have in men's singles discipline in world badminton. NC Yong take a bow. 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. The men's singles coming from a game down 15-21, 21-14, 21-11 in the deciding game, and that is an extraordinary result in one of the biggest upsets. Of course, we knew he was a good player, we knew he was dangerous, we knew after the mixed team final, having beaten Kadambi, that he could threaten any of the world's top players. But as always, Kean gracious in defeat. Coming from a game down, NC Yong 15-21, 21-14, 21-11.